Hello, welcome back. We got some research in evocation. So we're at 1. We'll keep going to 2 for web. Be good. We're probably going to get alteration then, just for some basic buffs. We're going to have a lot of air and, earth and nature mages, right? So we can put like bark skin and stuff on people. Should be a pretty good target. And then, I'm not sure after that. I guess we'll see. I would really like to get flaming arrows up for our god to cast on all these longbows, but I'm not sure if it's a priority or not. Anyway, 2 battles we had are both pretty straightforward. We massively outnumber these guys, and my god cleans up these guys. We did also spy a battle between Roos and some indies, though. There's a lot of Bone Tribe. Roos is deploying his god, in fact. We have a Divas of the Sun. F8, N7. This is a Fire Shield regen blast. So, Fire Shield got changed recently so that it damages you even if you miss the person who has the Fire Shield. So I guess some people are trying it out. Pretty straightforward stuff here, though. Man, really taking no chances with the Bone Tribe. Yeah, so there's Rightwoods. He lost 3 hunters. Events then, Debrithia, we got some Unrest and Magic. We got a free temple in Golem range, which is pretty cool. Especially considering we have Misfortune 2 in this province, so... Worldwide event, the cold is unusually harsh this winter. And we did some patrolling. There we go. So far so good. Looks like Ubar went to Summer Edge. We've almost exhausted our indie provinces, except for this band of provinces, which is still just completely untouched. But we can make some quite efficient movements now, which is nice. So first up, the guys in Zenthra and our god are going to go to Paskin. It's a lot of barbs, but... I mean, we have a lot of archers plus our god, so I'm hoping that that's fine. Barbs don't usually stand up too well against lots of archers because they don't have any shields or anything, so... hopefully that'll be okay. I'm hoping that by the time the barbs get up towards us, you know, they'll be thinned out enough that our god can start chewing them up and personal regen will keep them safe. But we'll see, I suppose. Also going to throw a commander into Suthu as well. If this goes well, we might be able to just march then straight into Suthu, if we check what's here first. That would be nice to have no issues and just go straight down the band now and get these 3 provinces, including a throne, but we'll see what happens. Speaking of thrones, we can attack Ultima Delca now. Our army is mostly longbows, but be fine. I'm not suspecting we'll have too many problems. I guess we'll find out. It looks like I did not actually position these guys, I just sent them into the province, which is a bit of a mistake. Hopefully I don't pay for that. Whoops. But I think this province is extremely small anyway, so how many longbows is it? Call it 90 longbows? Plus our profit is smiting. It should be fine. And again, if this goes well, we can move straight into Lomok then as well. It should be okay. Other than that, I'm still building up underwater units. We might be able to attack Tears of the Pantocrator soon. We have 32 units here and 7 here. Probably need a few more tons of recruitment, but we'll get there. I am still probably falling behind on buildings, but we have had a good start anyway. I think we're on like, what, 20 provinces now, maybe? And we have some provinces that are just kind of locked in for us already. We might be the only player in the water, too. So, all good stuff. But yeah, I really should start some buildings soon. Maybe next time that's what I'll do. We do have our first special mage this month, so we have an N2. And I've started recruiting an NC. So we're ready for whatever it does, having them in your cap. I should probably get out 2 more to do site searching as well, but... well, we'll see what happens anyway. It's turn 10. Still seems pretty good. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Got the evocation research done. So we're at 2. Can do webs. Gonna go and pick up some alteration buffs now. Lots of battles too. Our battles didn't really... I mean, 99 units into basically a militia province. Pretty good. Get to see the longbows just clearing these guys out before they can even do anything, which is pretty satisfying. And then we also had Suthu, where we pinged a throne. So, I mean, this looks very doable. Just a bunch of illusions. We weren't too threatening. A couple of Kappas, though, who are kind of annoying because of the Coppo attack that gives you a limp if it hits you. So, I kind of want to keep my god away from these guys if I can help it. I don't want to give my god a limp. These guys have a land encumbrance as well. That's quite funny. Yeah, encumbrance 9 in cold. We're going to fall asleep pretty quickly. The mages don't look too bad either. We've got a big death mage, basically. Might do a lot of skellies. We have a small fire mage. Might do a small fire rally or two. And a little tiny water mage. So all in all, not bad. We should be able to clear that throne out quite easily. Just going to wait till we've got a bunch more chaff. And then we'll attack it next turn, I think. And Peskin. Bobs. These guys get shredded by longbows as well. Most of them are out before our god even gets there. But all in all, not bad. We also spied 2 battles. We get to see Arco taking on a Crystal Amazon province. Let's see. You get to see your bless. HP and regen, okay. Interesting. I don't know what the sacred unit is for Arco, I can't remember. None of them here, though. This battle's pretty straightforward, I think. Slightly awkward that the units have walked under the Pegasus Riders. Regen Blast coming in clutch there for the Prophet. So that was Giant's Rest. That's pretty funny. And we also see Agonor, which is more of Rus. With the... I think this was Fire Shield and regen, right? Yeah. I had a little break from this game because I was a bit unwell. Yeah, no problems there either. And Event Robber Home. Ill Omen. Unrest and Misfortune. Not great. Well, that's interesting. There's no Misfortune scale here. I guess it just had a bunch of luck from Tina Nog and that protected it against the Misfortune. That's pretty funny. But yeah, that's messages anyway. We're doing quite well still. I think we're on 23 provinces now. We've still got more to take as well. We can also see, here's Tina Nog's cap, so we've squashed them pretty well as well. Yeah, I guess it was awkward for them because these 2 provinces in their cap circle, one's barbs and one's a huge heavy cavalry province. This is the Garnet Amazons, I think they're called, or I can't remember. But yeah, this can be pretty tough as well. So I guess that forced them to expand this way, and they left this border. Maybe I could have got this though. I don't know. I'm surprised that these are all still available. It's going to be end of the year next month. Still a Bone Tribe province empty. But yeah, there's Tenarg's cap. Here is Arco's cap, as we know. And this is what's your name again? Ubar? Ubar's cap. Obscured at the moment, but you know. Wonder if we'll see Rus's cap somewhere nearby as well. This area looks pretty tense, especially if I get Copper Canyons, but I think Arco's going to get that. We'll see though. But a lot of borders right here. Interesting little junction point. Anyway, we don't have to worry about wars yet, but if we do start thinking about wars, I mean, it seems like we have soft targets on all sides for the time being, which is nice. But we still have some indie provinces to clean up. So, first things first, we'll grab this Soulless province. I don't think we'll have any problems, we just have so much force here. Oh, I should actually give these guys orders now as well. Since this is all just a bunch of, it's all just a bunch of ghouls, right? There's no ranged attacks. We can just pull all the way back and fire at things as they come towards us. And that should be fine. Let me just save this. And you can switch to doing banish. Since it's a bunch of undead. And that should be fine. I mean, this is a lot of units. So we'll take that, and then I'll try and put some stuff into Debrithia as well. Some more longbows, some getting recruited. And then we'll try and attack this huge Barb province next month. And see how that goes. It might be rough. Up here we have the throne to grab and then Nethermark. Yeah, the report doesn't look too bad, does it? So I could probably attack it with just this, but I'm going to wait because we can move a bunch of stuff to Eric's, and then we'll just have overwhelming force. Clear it up nicely. And that should be fine. I am going to start getting down some buildings now. So in our cap, there's no recruitment. We've paid for the Entsi, so we'll have him next month. Not recruiting though, just focusing on longbows everywhere and some more underwater units to hopefully take this next month as well. Or attack it, rather. So I've started trying to get a fort up in Debrithia, which is an odd spot. It's not where I originally wanted a fort. There's a lot of connections, which is a lot of resources, especially if we get both of these. And I also currently have a commander here who can start building it, which that was the main draw of the place, I have to admit. I've also queued up a random commander in Promised Land. We'll start something there too. And I should probably also send a random mage somewhere to put down a lab so that we can get our out-of-fort mages too. So maybe we just send a random mage to Kunal. Let me stick it there. Start recruiting these guys. Don't see why not. And that's it for this turn. The things are still pretty chill at the moment. We haven't had any setbacks. We haven't bumped anybody. Expansion was quite easy. So it's one of those games where, yeah, the start has a nice flow to it. There's nothing really crazy happening. But I guess I'll just leave things there. I'm going to partial, even though I'm last to take my turn, because I am still a bit sick. I'm trying to recover, so I'd like to space my turns out a bit. So I'll leave that there. Well, that was turn 11. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. We have level 1 in alteration research done. You know, not the most impressive, but do Earth Grip, I guess. Not too bad. We'll keep going. We searched for sites and didn't find any. Someone's dormant god woke up. Battle in Lowmark. Lots of big yellow dudes into lots of soulless, so pretty exciting. And pretty straightforward. So we pick up the Undead province. We lost 1 soldier. Not too bad. Efezabal we just lost. The people have revolted. Great. That's annoying because it's right on a border here next to Ubar. But hopefully he remembers that we agreed this is my province and doesn't try to attack it. Promised Land, we have a harsh winter. Lost 1,300 population and we're starving in Lowmark. Yeah, this province only has 100 supplies. A lot of enemy dominion as well. Heat and death. We'll move up to Debrithia though, where there's plenty of resources. That's it for messages. Right, this turn. First things first, the plan was to go from Lowmark to Banded Hills, but I can see like a ton of Arco stuff, so I assume he's going to attack this. So we'll let him, I guess. Arco's a pretty soft target, so maybe if he throws everything at this and then loses a bunch of stuff to Bob's, it'd be a good time to then immediately attack him. So we'll see how it goes. I'm putting a scout into this province, so we'll be able to see. In the meanwhile, we'll just move everything from Lowmark up to Debrithia, where we're building the palisades, so plenty of stuff here defending now. So I think last time I'd set up a script that was attack instead of hold, so I've changed that wherever it was in the world. Yeah, but anyway, no real movements here. This person is heading down towards Golem range. We maybe one day take the Bone Tribe province. We have a bunch of archers here, but it's 70 Bone Tribes, so probably need a little bit more stuff. We'll try and get down there in time. Up here we lost Efezibor. I think if Ubar does attack it with just Ubar and Camel Riders, we should be able to do fine against that with our god. So my god will just try and take that back quickly. And again, if we do get attacked and we do bump him and clear him out, it might then be a good time to attack Ubar instead. So we'll see what happens. And that leaves us to attack the throne as well without our god now, but I mean, it's lots of units, right? I'm hoping this is plenty of stuff to deal with what is at the throne. It's not a huge throne. There are some mages, though, which might upset us a little bit, but probably not too much. But another shark tribe province, that's so annoying. And that's it for the homeland movements. We are getting the palisades up in Debrithia, and I am also building a lab in Kunal. So it limits home recruitment a little bit, but I am still getting archers in a lot of places, yeah. Maybe not every usual place, maybe just these two, I'm not sure. Also stop recruiting underwater units, because I think we have enough to at least take this province if things go well. So we'll give it a shot. That's what, 64 units? There's a couple of Triton troopers in there as well, but mostly it's Triton guards. But we'll see. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there's nothing special going on here. Could split them up a little bit to try and make sure nothing gets behind onto our commanders, I suppose. Also separate the commanders a bit. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. We'll let us see some more water potentially as well, so maybe there's some more easy provinces. Just keep pushing on. And I think that's everything. Turns are still very chill. Any interesting mercenaries actually? Oh, the shipwreckers are up. Okay, that changes things then. That changes things a lot, because I would like the shipwreckers in that case. So, what do we want to sacrifice? Let's not bother getting those guys. We don't need to get any recruitment here. Where is all of our money going this month? Let me just see. Oh right, I did put a lot of gold on PD this month, because, yeah, the event that took the province off us kind of annoyed me. I think the biggest, I could just not build a lab this month. And get the shipwreckers instead. Yeah, that's probably worth it. I'm going to put like 600 gold on these guys, because I don't think there are any water nations in this game, so the only way people can steal the oceans from us is if they get a mercenary company that gets them into the water, or they have some like gold that lets them get in, or I don't know. There's nobody starting in the water. So it's not just about us getting the shipwreckers to take water provinces, it's also about denying them from other players so that they can't contest us underwater. So hopefully 605 secures them. I imagine it will. Never know though. There's an argument to be made that I should get the shipwreckers inland to take these two provinces, I guess, but I don't know. Shipwreckers should be able to take these three provinces. And then this as well, actually. Yeah, I think, yeah. Shipwreckers would be really good here. So let's give it a shot. Could also bring them on land and take this province too. That'd be a bit aggressive, I think. Okay, I'll try and remember. We need to get this lab up though. How long for this palisades? 5 months. Is that like an Irish thing? The palisades cost 1,200 gold and they take like a shit, like 6 months to build. Kind of a shame. Well, we'll get the lab up started next month, and then the month after we'll start another fort somewhere, I think. Probably the plan. Anyway, it's on 12 though. So I'll leave things there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.